And off to work, I guess. He probably won't die. We probably won't die. It's fine.
Wit. He's the diametric opposite of Mira. Quiet, calm, focused. He never says a word, but that's part of his charm.
Where is Mira?
How did it go?
Okay.
I got the data.
So you're not completely useless after all. That's a surprise. Come over here. I'll download and decrypt it. One sec. Basic encryption, standard syndicate protocols. Let's take a look.
Oh, this music's real good. Oh,
I
now it's
don't
gone.
really know what I'm looking at.
Financial transactions, Petal. Big ones. From various shadow accounts into the party's campaign. Well, fuck me. What do we have here?
Unity's taking bribes.
Well, yes, obviously. These are just standard corporate shadow accounts. Won't be too hard to trace the transactions. No, I'm talking about the rest of it. There are detailed records of meetings between Ominsker and Konstantin Wolf.
Oh dear.
Arranged and attended by Waticorp officials.
What?
Jesus Christ. The Mother Chords have kept files on everything. Like it's just business as usual. What a bunch of gandas. And look at this. You know there's been talk about regulating the Dream Machine.
Cool.
Yeah. Uminsker's been an outspoken proponent for regulation, and
According to this, if Unity wins, Uminsker's going to give Wati a carte blanche to sell dream machines and operate dream emporiums in Europolis.
Not great.
Waticorp will be able to provide government-licensed Dreamtime access to everyone, everywhere, all the time, unrestricted. So Uminsker's not the messiah this city was hoping for after all. There goes my vote. To shit.
So, what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying the bribes and kickbacks are only part of the story.
It's
Becky.
odd that they kept like the
I'm
meeting
saying
minutes in
Uminsker
here.
is collaborating with both Konstantin Wolf and Waticorp. And fuck knows who else. Whether it's for money or power or some other reason, who knows? They can't both win the election.
But if they're both the front
In other
runners,
words, it's bad.
Badder
you get both
than
on your
bad,
side.
Petal. This could be the biggest, baddest thing since the last time Waticorp was in the news for trying to fuck us over.
I still don't understand what Uminsker stands to gain from collaborating with Wolf and European Dawn.
I'm sure the answer's in there. Somewhere. There's terabytes of this shit. We've only scratched the surface. But this is not my problem, it's yours. Take it.
Wow, shit.
indeed.
What should I do?
Your data, your problem. I can't tell you what to do with it. But I can tell you what I would do. This belongs to the world. Keeping it secret benefits no one. If I were you, I'd publish it, anonymously. Luckily for both of us, you're not me. Whatever you decide, Betel, you'll want to tread carefully. Heads will roll. Make sure one of them isn't yours. Also, don't bring the eye to my doorstep. I'll deny everything and throw you to the wolves. No offense, Gotia.
None taken.
I've uploaded the decrypted data to your iris. It's locked to your voice print. Go do whatever it is that you're going to do, and leave me out of it.
Oh goodness. I mean, I wanna... Can't I do both? Like, I don't think Baruti would want... I don't think Baruti would want to keep this secret if Leah Uminska is not the... You know... social democrat savior we've been hoping for.
How are you getting on with, you know, things?
Actually, I just finished. Where do you want to meet?
The Cabana, on Sun and Shine Plaza. I needed some artificial stimulants to keep me going. Meet me there, whenever you're ready.
Will do.
Like, I don't want to betray his trust, but I do kind of want to publish it. That'd be some good shit. This is hard, right? Like, I don't want this to be a binary choice. I want to be able to do both. I want to talk to him and be like, I'm fucking bringing this to the press, and that way he knows before I do it. But the more important part of it is I do want to bring it to the press. Nah, Barudi's a friend and I can't fuck him over.
Outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite selection of dreams.
Over and over, all day long, I'm a singer-songwriter, singing great songs. This life is heavy, but this guy is strong. If I were to write you a song, would you care to sing along? Ooh. I'm a singer-songwriter. I write songs and sing over and over.
I'm into it, but it does not exactly match the tone of what I'm doing here. Is he up here, or...? I assume he'd be by himself. Seraph Kavarna on Sonnenschein Plaza.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions. Well, if it ain't my favorite.
Our apartment, it would rid Mira's shop. Our apartment is off Sonnenschein Plaza in the Reza's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks.
None of this is right.
I hope you get to where you're going. And if you haven't...
Seraph Kavarna on Sonnenschein Plaza.
Do not resist. Do not question.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Tempting, but I don't...
What?
Tempting, but I don't have time for a tall glass of iced coca chai right now. Iced coca chai.
I would hate for my decision to be made for me just because I can't find the guy. Oh, sorry. There you are. This is a decision. It's important. Oh. I'm not sure. Like, honestly, This is something I do want to make public, but I don't want to burn bridges to do it.
I've never seen Baruti this dejected before. I feel for him. This was his life. He's
Like,
really down. And I'm about to make his day even worse.
I would be putting him at risk, and I can't do that, like, without his consent. So if the game doesn't give me the ability to do what I want, then, like, maybe this is more important.
I've never seen Baruti this dejected before. I feel
Hey,
for him.
Sissy.
This was his life.
Thanks again for helping
He's
out.
really
It
down.
means a lot to
And
me.
I'm about to make his day even worse.
So, tell me, did you get it?
This data won't just change our lives. It's going to affect millions of people. Is it worth it? Maybe it'd be better to keep it to ourselves and trust that the truth will come out some other way.
No.
I need to tell him what's on that stick. Regardless of what I do next, Baruti deserves to know.
Yes.
I need to make a decision. Either I hand Baruti the data or I give it to the Hand. I don't think there's a right answer. I just have to follow my gut. I looked at the data. I know what it means.
You do?
I had to have it decrypted, and you were right. It's bad. Not only is Unity taking corporate money, they're colluding with Konstantin Wolf. And Uminska's personally involved. I'm sorry,
Jesus, Zoe. Give me the data. I need to see this for myself.
I'll let him take it from here. Whatever happens next is not up to me. It can't be up to Baruti to decide what to do with it. This belongs to everyone.
No.
I'm sorry, Baruti.
Sorry? What do you mean?
I can't lie to him. He deserves to know why. I need to tell him the truth, but I can't let him know that I don't trust him with the data.
I think we need to be honest.
I can't give you the data. If this means what I think it means, you're too close to the campaign, to Uminska.
I see.
I respect you and I care about you, Baruti, but this is bigger than us. You're implicated by proxy, and so am I. It wouldn't feel right giving you the data.
You're taking it to the Hand.
Yes.
I wish you wouldn't. But I understand why you think that's the right thing to do. And I respect your honesty. I need to get going. There are preparations that need to... I need to prepare.
Baruti...
It's been a pleasure working with you, Zoe. Honestly. I wish you the very best.
This is real sad. Maybe I should have been nicer about it. Well, I got to do what I wanted. Just tell him to his face that I'm doing the thing. Oh.
All personnel have been posted for your safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not.
That feels real bad.
Feel free to move on.
But I guess now that I know what's in the data, I retroactively did the right thing with Queenie. Like, she would have been pissed. If I had let her endorse a candidate with this kind of shit going on. And besides, Sully will be so happy with me. I like him. That's more important, right?
The eye in the sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under high administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
Oh, cute. Boulder. Yeah, like, I wish you wouldn't, but I see why you think that's the right thing to do, is probably the best possible reaction, frankly. Like, I'm going to ruin yours and probably also my reputations and like fuck up the entire political climate.
I have something for you.
Ah, a professional visit. Now I am intrigued. So what is it that you may have for me? Oh, come on, come on. Don't leave me in such suspense.
Documents linking Unity and Uminska to Watercorp and Wolf.
I beg your pardon? Where in Manu's name did you find these documents?
Baruti tipped me off. He's had his suspicions and he asked me to find evidence.
Maybe you shouldn't have
And
given
you
his
brought it to
name.
me to the hand instead of your...
It seemed like the right thing to do. That data, it's all in there, all you need for a full expose.
Christ our Savior on a bucking bicycle.
It's dangerous information, Sully.
Oh, we'll keep your name out of it. Yours and his. Be sure of that. Gashaha! And I was going to vote for Uminska. The hand endorsed her for crying out loud.
Yikes.
Are you sure about this? About giving the data to us?
No, but I don't want anything more to do with it.
Accurate.
I'll put people on this right away. We'll need to verify every fact and triple check with our own sources.
Will you ask Uminska or Watercorp for a response?
Huh? Oh, well, that depends. If there's a chance they could destroy the evidence or hide the trail, then no. No, we won't. And this is why we must move fast. I need everyone to come in. I don't care if they're half a world away. Everyone!
Please keep me in the loop.
I promise. Now, please, excuse me, Zoe.
Of course, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Return home when you're ready. Oof. Well, just a quick sprint across the Prima Vista, I don't know, balcony? Or, no, docks? I don't know exactly what to call it. It's like a balcony, but below. There's just water everywhere. That's really cute. Promenade. How about promenade? That sounds good, right?
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
Safe, dependable, stalwart.
Huh. Cute. Well, the point is, I think that we've built up our trust with everyone as much as we possibly can, that we are an honest person who stands by our morals. That's important to me. We are trustworthy to the best of my ability. Now I'm gonna fuck up some pigeons. Teehee.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in ProPass.
Alright, home it is.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh, right.
You really threw us a
Oh,
curveball
God.
today.
Sounds like you disapprove.
Not at all. I mean, it's great. Well, it's huge, but well, I guess it just confirms my fears
Oh,
about the election work.
yeah, well, I guess you were right.
You know it's not about that.
No, of course not. Anyway, let's talk.
Yes, let's.
I ordered pizza. What, are we cutting away? Do I not have to make uncomfortable relationship decisions?
General, you call for me.
Step inside, Vamon.
How do you find your quarters, General?
I find my quarters just fine, Commander. That's not why you were summoned. You see, something's been bothering me.
Mia?
I've spoken to your men at the Keep, and their story is the same as yours. There was a riot instigated by the Resistance. In the ensuing chaos, Apostle Alvani was killed. His body was, inconveniently, burned in the fire. It was a bloodbath, one that someone will have to answer for someday.
Certainly, General. I will see to it.
Whoa.
I'm sure you will. I also spoke with some of the surviving prisoners. Their story diverged significantly from yours.
That doesn't surprise me. They're a treacherous lot, looking for any excuse to spread discord.
It's a really good
Maybe
program.
so. But before the riot broke out, the Warden claims he was ordered to execute the Apostle. By you, personally, Commander.
Lies! The infidel is trying to save his own skin.
Perhaps.
Why would
but
that help
what reason
him?
would he have to lie? It doesn't absolve him of any responsibility in regards to the riot. He still awaits his trial at Coldstone.
Delicious.
He tells me the noose had been made ready for Alvani to hang at first light. I'm not saying I trust the man. He's a cruel little person. But he appears to respect the chain of command.
And what did the prisoners tell you?
That the riot was set in motion to free the Apostle, not murder him. And that it succeeded.
That's preposterous. Kian Alvane is ashes. He walks in shadow, lost and afraid, far from the glory of the First Mountain and the light of the Goddess.
So you tell me, Commander, and I'd hate to think you're lying to me or omitting the truth. Your relationship with Alvani. There was animosity. You knew each other when you were boys.
Ah, we had run-ins. When we were both on the streets of Sidia, it wasn't uncommon.
But your rivalry was bloodier, went deeper than boyish pranks.
It was a long time ago. We were past that.
I want to believe you, Commander. Your position here is important to me, to the Six, to all of Azadir.
Have I not always served the Goddess and my people, Mia? Have I not proven myself to the Six and the Council? To the Seat, to you? Any suggestion that I'm less than faithful? It greatly offends me.
As it should, Famon. I have no wish to discover you've been lying to me. I have no wish to see you placed in chains. I want to believe you. And for now, I do. But I will continue investigating this matter, because something about it is not right. Something about it bothers me. If you know something, I urge you to come to me as quickly as possible before I learn you've kept the truth from me.
I have not. I walk in the light, Mir. Everything I do for my nation and my people.
Very well. You may go.
May the Goddess protect you, General.
The light shine upon us all and illuminate our path.
Night, Ulrich!
What
Nice
news
hat.
do you have for us, Ulrich?
Right, so a man comes into my bar this afternoon. Azadi soldier, off duty. Has a few beers, starts getting flushed and loose-lipped. Man says there's talk of a raid. This very night, in the magic ghetto. And there's a list.
A list?
The ones they're targeting. The ones they're bringing back out again.
But why now? I mean, it's not payback, is it?
He did mention the weapons shipment that got blown sky-high last week. Caused a fair bit of ruckus, that. Was the talk of this place for days. Seems some people enjoy a good explosion. Apparently, the commander of the Azadi Special Forces took it as a personal insult. A commander...
Vamon. He would take that personally.
Also, man said, there's been more weapons and supplies being smuggled into the city, right under Azadi noses. Well, they've caught a few shipments, so they know people are arming themselves in the ghetto, that there's trouble brewing.
The mole's been more cooperative than usual. Whatever you did for her, Kian,
Hey,
it appears to have been appreciated.
that's good.
So, the way I see it, The Azadi might want
I
to
guess
make
I
a
did good.
decisive strike tonight, before they lose control of Old Town.
Well, they're not wrong. So, we need to find out who's on this list, and we need to know when they're gonna strike and from where, and we need to...
Patience, Inu. One thing at a time. First, we must learn if, when, and where this raid is taking place. Then we must warn our friends, including the mole. And then we must get our own people to safety before the Azadi come.
Makes sense.
I have a few contacts I can poke. Liko?
I'll start with our people in the ghetto. Kian, if you could pay the mole a courtesy call.
That won't take long.
She likes you, I guess.
Is there anything else I can do?
I doubt it. Let's meet back here before midnight.
Will do. Good luck, the both of you.
Watch your back.
All right. Well, what are our goals? Just warn the mole. All right. Well, that's probably enough for right now. We've gotten reintroduced to Kian and his whole plot line. Thankfully, avoided an uncomfortable discussion with our boyfriend. So, good work, us. See you guys later.